Hi, clarinets. We're going to be talking about our next two notes. Before we talk about those, we're going to recap our first notes. Our first one is going to be G. We're not going to press anything, but we need a nice steady airstream. Okay, tuck your lower lip, get a good embouchure. Bite down, squeeze, seal, pull it in. Make sure you're pushing into the reed a little bit. Big deep breath down into the diaphragm. And make sure it's steady. That's a G. Then we're going to put our thumb down and cover this hole on the back. F. Then we're going to put our pointer finger down and cover this hole. Make sure you're covering with the pads of your fingers. Where is it? There it is. You can see where my finger is touching. You can see the pad impression on my fingers. So that's E. Those are our first three. G, F, E. Now, we're just going to add more fingers in order. So we're going to put our middle finger down, keep our thumb and our pointer finger down, and this is D. And then we're going to put our ring finger down, and this one doesn't have a little metal ring around it. It's just a hole right here. So we've really got to use the pads of our fingers to cover that, and that's going to be a C. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. So, G, F, E, D, C. So we're just adding fingers in order. Okay, and you can practice this by going between notes. However you want to do it, you can go C to D, D to E. It's just a good way to practice it. Okay, so to recap our notes, here's C. It's going to be thumb covered, and then 1, 2, 3. So all the fingers on the left hand except the pinky, which remember is going to operate these keys, which we won't use for a little while. So here's C. And the lower you go, the more air you're going to need to make a nice sound. So here's C again. Here's D. Here's E, F, G. And just practice putting those fingers up and down in order, and you'll be good to go.